at home.
United arrive with bolster spirit under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and great away.
And who has support. Lassinacci's ball in. Only needed a touch from Lacazette, but none was forthcoming.
That's as good as it comes in terms of delivery.
Back into the fray, which is then held back again by Koscielny. Technique good on the overhead kick from Aubameyang, but he didn't get the elevation right.
Yeah, I think Manchester United would have liked something.
There's a chance for Maitland-Niles to supply a perceptive delivery. Now Lacazette. Hit him more directly in the end. Side of Chris Smalling. Manchester United man recovering and doing enough.
Yeah, I wondered when we saw the reach from Chris Smalling with the arm. I wondered whether Aubameyang might try and use it to go to ground.
Nyan lofted towards halfway. There's Aubameyang fancying his chances.
Yeah, well, any striker, especially one with the amount of goals he's had this season, is going to have a pop at that.
Raise. Shaw. It's dangerous. Lukaku off the bar. Pogba on the follow-up. Too far. Now Ashley Young. In towards Pogba. Then Leno. Neatly done by Lacazette. Hasil lingering inside the penalty area, but Fred putting his foot in and denying Ozil the opportunity. Whenever Manchester ultra-high line. Xhaka. Oh! 1-0 Arsenal. David De Gea just beaten in the flight, and Granit Xhaka from long range gives the Gunners the lead. De Gea mystified, Arsenal jubilant. Game was back in early November. And since then, 8 opponent ball at the moment. Now Aubameyang will chase. De Gea here. Lacazette making his way forward, and there's still space for him. Ashley Young, the covering defender. Here is Lukaku. Trying to find Rashford, and that's... Rashford can't find him. Pogba well marshalled. Set up Fred, all off the post. And in the opening 20 minutes of Arsenal domination, United have hit the frame of the goal twice. Maitland-Niles. Space for Maitland-Niles if he needs him. 3 for him to try and hit, but just came in behind Ramsey, which made it difficult to control.
Yeah, and I suspect Ramsey heard a shout from Lacazette behind him, but maybe it arrived.
But now an opportunity. Dalot firing it in. Shaw
would have just caught it with the laces and driven it low. Koscielny did well. The cup meeting here.
As Lacazette makes headway. The first half domination. Can they extend the lead here? It's easy for De Gea that time. Pogba trying his luck. Looped in by Lukaku, looking for Rashford. Not quite.
Oh, I'll tell you what, if Socrates played Rashford, he's looking for... Is it more than just...
Anthony Martial amongst those.
Side. He appears to be level with Lindelof. And you're right.
Deeper one this time from Xhaka. Done by Socrates, but only after a push. Here's Dalot. Disappointing effort from him. Disappointing initial free kick from Shaw as well.
Yeah, it was. I mean, Shaw got lucky in the way it was just knocked straight.
Extraordinary, but... Entrance ball in, can't find Lukaku in that previous skirmish as well. Here's Aubameyang. Lukaku taking it on, Monreal staying with him, he's gone round the goalkeeper. And as he feathered it across the 6-yard box, he couldn't find a teammate. Back in from Dalot, he can't find a teammate either. Ball inside the penalty area, Smalling. One again by Kolasinac, but just too far ahead of Ozil. Arsenal will be happy. Rashford trying to find a way through, trying to find Lukaku. Excellent turn. Dalot taking it into his stride via An arm, with his arms around Smalling as the ball comes in. It's Aubameyang that heads it away. Pogba picking up possession was the cue for United to get the bodies forward quickly.
For me, some offside decisions can get very complicated these days.
Well, we saw that in control from Lukaku. It's a brilliant Manchester United move. Rashford can't finish it off though.
Yeah, Jacques is the one who's been caught.
Rashford will go up through the gears, open to score another one to win this. At the moment, their noses are in front. Areas. That's right on cue, in possession again, but half-time, and Arsenal ahead. It's not been a great week for them, but it might end on a real high. Granit Xhaka beating David De Gea with the flight. His initial movement the wrong way, one that he couldn't recover.
It'd be a Saturday fixture, not a Sunday fixture, so I think that they don't get any help from the Premier League in the Champions League, because those games should be played on a Saturday when they're playing in midweek, playing in Champions League, particularly if they're playing
the league. Nearly 3 months in, they've only dropped 4, and they're on the front foot here. Dalot unable to find either. Matic, Lukaku, Leno completely justified in coming out of his penalty area. It was a close run thing. Clever feet from Lacazette. He just took a tumble.
Yeah, that's a slip. That's a slip. I mean, there were some Arsenal fans appealing for a penalty then, but nothing from Lacazette.
Rashford. And still Marcus Rashford. He's possessing Lacazette.
Needed it sooner, and that's why.
Pogba letting it run for Fred. Was that an arm from the back line and the goalkeeper?
Does he need to take a touch? Can he not just help it on its way? In taking the touch, it just allowed Leno the chance to come out and...
It's a United throw. The crowd don't like the decision. Resuming with Pogba. A little shove from Aubameyang.
Connected, but not with the direction it took in the end, and he's not that far away. Didn't quite get it to turn. Might have just caught a little bit of ground before ball, which undid his intent.
Shaw sticking his foot in. Free playing a good advantage. Still Rashford goes, holding off Xhaka, inviting Shaw forward. Young, Lukaku. Pogba. Had to win it back. Now what can Pogba do? It's an excellent ball forward. Rashford.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have pretty much bossed the second half.
Ramsey.
Yeah, he's not getting a corner, and he's protesting that there was a little touch as he got that through, but once Ozil fed it to him, it's just perfect.
Now Aubameyang, just waiting for it. Increasingly stretched. Fred, superb challenge from Sokran. Lacazette claims for a penalty. Penalty given. And midway through the second half, Fred's foul gives Arsenal the opportunity to double that. Aubameyang kept his nerve. Arsenal lead by 2 goals to 0. Is United's unbeaten league record under Solskjaer coming to an end at the most inopportune of moments.